We're broadcasting from the Middle Tennessee Electric Studios. Middle Tennessee Electric, serving to make life better since 1936.
This is a WGNS Action Line. Talking Rutherford County News
since 1947.
The WGNS Action Line. Now your host, Scott Walker.
We're talking with David Coggin this morning with Barnabas Vision, and you guys are about to celebrate an anniversary for Barnabas Vision. Tell us more about it.
This Saturday, August the 1st, 15 years ago in 2011, we started Barnabas Vision, and little did we know what God was going to do with it.
When you look back over the years, what was the main reason that you actually started Barnabas Vision?
To encourage people, to love people, to meet people where they're at.
What are some of the different ways that you guys have helped others over the years?
Well, we have visited people in nursing homes. We have given out encouragement bags. We've helped with Christmas sponsorship. And then what started out as a small benevolent program has turned out to be a large homeless prevention program as far as emergency assistance, and also our life programs and deposit programs and lots of different other things that we do.
And one of the goals, of course, at Barnabas is to make sure that people don't actually fall into homelessness and preventing it before it happens. And how do you go about doing that?
We try to help them with educational classes, with assistance, being there before the problem snowballs.
Maybe an example of that, if somebody is on the verge of being kicked out of their apartment, as an example, maybe they have a lot of bills that came due at the same time, and they are also struggling with their health, and maybe that's the reason why this has actually happened. How do you go about stepping in to help out?
They fill out the application. We talk to them about their plan, why did this happen, and everything, and try to make sure we're not enabling them, but giving them a heads out. I don't know if it's an ideal situation, but it's something that really occurs, that somebody's car breaks down. And even though we might not help with the car repairs, we'll say, we'll help you with your rent, or we'll help you with your utilities. You get your car fixed so they can go to work, and then that keeps them on the path of staying. But if they were to miss the rent payment because they had to take care of their car, then they start going into a cycle.
And this snowball effect, it really happens pretty quickly. I mean, as you said, if somebody's car is in need of repair, next thing you know, they can't get to work, or they can't get the kids to school. Or I mean, these things happen fast. And would you say they happen, or would you say you get a phone call about something along those lines just about every day?
Absolutely. We get over 100 phone calls each week, 20 some days more, just for financial assistance.
Do you think the average person out there would be surprised to learn how many people are on the verge of homelessness?
Yes, I do.
When you talk to different people day in and day out, what are some of the stories, I guess, that stand out the most, or are there incidents that you hear more often than not?
Just like the car situation is one that I'm hearing a lot more lately, and people getting sick and health bills. We had an intern one time recently that surveyed wanted people come to Barnabas Vision, and those were the two reasons. I think it was health, and then the other one was car.
And I guess somebody listening may say, well, why couldn't they just Uber to work, or why couldn't they just ride a bus into work, or something along those lines? But all of those things cost money as well.
Yes, Uber can be expensive, and the bus routes don't always go to people's neighborhoods where people live.
And I'm guessing if you can't afford to fix your car, chances are good you probably can't afford to take a taxi or Uber to work each day.
That's correct. And a lot of the people that we see through our doors are single families, and so it's one parent sort of bringing the income in and doing everything.
And how often do you hear about stories where somebody goes through some type of a medical problem where they have to have maybe even surgery, and it's a single mom or single dad with 2 or 3 kids? How often do you hear about stuff like that, and how do they cope with it?
We hear stories like that, occasionally, where they've been in the hospital. Usually we deal with the situation as they're coming out of the hospital. They're not ready to be back on the streets, or because they were in the hospital and off work, they can't pay their electric bill, which means they need the electric bills for their medical equipment that the hospital gives them after a surgery or whatever they were in the hospital for. And so we try to help them keep their electricity in so they can keep that medical equipment. And it's very hot outside right now.
For somebody who is listening and they would like to get involved in some way to help out, what's the easiest or the best thing they can do to help out?
To give us a call or email. Our number is 615-556-5134, or you can go to our website, barnabasvision.org.
Do you ever have people who tell you they want to help out and they want to remain anonymous? Maybe they tell you they want to support an entire family. Just let them know how to do it and they'll do it.
Absolutely. We live in a great community, and that happens all the time where people give money in donation and say, yeah, we don't want any recognition for it.
And again, we're talking with David Coggin with Barnabas Vision. Once more, an anniversary is coming up, and you're going to have a celebration for that. Where is that going to be, and how do people attend it?
Just show up. It's going to be at our office on August the 27th from 7 to 10 o'clock in the morning. We're going to have donuts and coffee.
And again, that's directly off of MTCS Drive, which is off of Memorial.
Yes.
Right next to Webb's Refreshments and kind of across from Just Love Coffee, I guess.
Yes, right across from Just Love Coffee.
Again, what's the website where people can learn more?
barnabasvision.org.
Talking with Rutherford County newsmakers about what matters most to you. This is a WGNS Action Line.
This is a special alert to all Americans who own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles with an auto warranty about to expire or with no warranty coverage at all. Due to a decline in the economy, CarShield is announcing a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that is now available to the public to save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. An open phone line has been established for all drivers to call for a free quick quote. Call 800-478-6430 now. Drivers who are covered will not have to pay for covered repairs again. This protection plan is at an all-time low. Additionally, drivers who activate this vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Call us for your free quick quote today. 800-478-6430. That's 800-478-6430. What do you have to lose? Call 800-478-6430. Again, 800-478-6430.
This is a WGNS Action Line.
Since 1947.
You're a good neighbor station. This is a WGNS Action Line. FM 101.9, FM 100.5, AM 1450, and online at WGNSradio.com. With Scott Walker.
We're talking with David Coggin this morning with Barnabas Vision, and also with us today is Ansley Ledbetter with Barnabas Vision. Tell us what you do at Barnabas.
Yeah, so I am the development marketing manager, so I run all of our fundraising efforts, marketing efforts, PR, all the things to get us out in the community and just people knowing more about us.
Are people who you come in contact with surprised by some of the services that Barnabas provides?
Oh, absolutely. Financial assistance is one of the biggest things that we do, but we do so much more, like our backpack drive we had a couple of days ago, Christmas sponsorship, just all sorts of things, meeting needs of our community.
Tell us more about, like, for example, that backpack drive. That was an event that really helped out a lot of kids who normally, their parents were probably already going through hard times, or a lot of them are single parent households, but they normally would not be able to afford stuff like backpacks.
Yeah, our backpack drive is honestly one of my favorite things that we do at Barnabas Vision. It's just one of the great ways we can see our community just show up and show out by buying school supplies, dropping them off at our office, and then having Servant Heart participants come fill the backpacks and take them to give out to the children.
What kind of feedback do you hear from the kids themselves?
They're usually very excited, especially if they have like a patterned backpack or just being able to start the school year with all the supplies they need.
And if somebody, maybe a business, wants to get involved with Barnabas and the business wants to help out and do some kind of drive or something along those lines, how can they do that?
So our school supply drive we just do in July. However, we do other drives throughout the year, like a coat drive in the fall. Christmas sponsorship is one of the easiest ways for businesses to get involved. They can adopt a family or some children and buy gifts for them so that they can have presents at Christmas time.
I know we're a pretty good ways away from Christmas, but do y'all start putting that program together 6 months, 3 months ahead of time? How early do y'all start working on that?
We start working on that in August, typically, yes.
That's pretty surprising. Wow, it takes a lot to put that together. Now,
Absolutely.
how many different families sign up to receive gifts to be helped out in some way for Christmas?
185 families signed up last year.
So with 185 families, that's not the total number of people. That's literally 185 families. So you've got some, I guess, moms who have 3 kids, some single dads out there who may have 2 or more kids. I mean, you're talking about a lot of people.
It's to the point that we even have to have a waiting list now. We have so many families reaching out to see if they can't be sponsored for Christmas.
Maybe triple that number, if not more.
A lot of the families have at least 2 kids, is what we see the most.
Do you often have people who come alongside Barnabas and they say, I want to help out this entire family. My goal is to, let's say, mom with 3 kids, and then you guys give them, I guess, the ages of the kids?
So yeah, we have families and then companies that want to sponsor a whole family. And so what we do is we meet with one of the parents and figure out the ages of their children. They put together a little wish list, and then we give that to our donors. And so they will go out and shop based on the list. They'll have like a wish item, like a want item, and then like some necessities, like sometimes socks or underwear is on the list of things that they need.
This is the kind of thing that an entire family could get involved in. I mean, you could literally go shopping with your kids to help out this family, to buy gifts for this family, because you're getting a wish list and you're letting your kids pick out that stuff to give to this other family.
Absolutely.
Is now the time to call Barnabas to say, hey, I want to make sure that I'm a part of this Christmas program this year. I want to make sure that I'm helping out. Is now the time to let you know that?
Yeah, if you're interested in that, you can reach out to us and let us know. We will put you on our list of donors to contact. Usually we're in contact around October, so that you can start. That's when we start interviewing families and getting things together, and you'll start getting your list.
Should people email or should they call you to let you know?
Email would probably be best. That would be admin@barnabasvision.org, or they can call our office number.
Of course, all that information is located on the website, barnabasvision.org. What are some other things that you're involved with that happen through Barnabas?
So I'm involved with our fundraising. We have a fundraiser coming up in October.
And the event coming up in October, is that one of those main mechanisms that helps to fund the Christmas event?
This fundraiser helps us finish the year strong, get set up for that Christmas sponsorship program, and just kind of helps us get what we need to be able to help more people.
And at that event in October, is it like a dinner, or what do you do?
We call it Pause to Praise. It is a luncheon at MTSU's Student Union Ballroom from 11:30 to 1, and it will be on Thursday, October 22nd. And we will have Caleb and Kelsey come to lead us in some worship, and you'll just hear a little bit about who we are and what we've accomplished through these 15 years and look towards the future.
Again, that was Ansley Ledbetter with Barnabas Vision. And David, as we close this morning, what is the best way for anybody listening to reach out to you to get involved with Barnabas?
Call us at 615-556-5134, or they can go to our website, barnabasvision.org, and our email address is on there, and they can email me or any of our staff.
Again, this year marks
our 15th year, and we just want to say thank you, community, because it started out as just a small dream, and now so many people in the community is a part of it as we serve thousands of people each year.
Once more, an anniversary is coming up, and you're going to have a celebration for that. Where is that going to be, and how do people attend it?
Just show up. It's going to be at our office on August the 27th from 7 to 10 o'clock in the morning. We're going to have donuts and coffee.
And again, that's directly off of MTCS Drive, which is off of Memorial, kind of across from Just Love Coffee.
Right across from Just Love Coffee.
Again, what's the website where people can learn more?
barnabasvision.org.